Welcome YouTube. I hope you guys are okay. This is again just my weekly live stream where I go over the charts, do a bit of a trade breakdown, week breakdown of the trades I took, and this one's going to be a very interesting one because last week was a shit week, so we're gonna have to go over the two losses, which is painful. But we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to go over those losses and try and understand why those losses lost. And what I could have done to potentially avoid them, or what I could do next time to, or again avoid them, I guess. So, yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Last week, two trades, two losses. Is there people doing meditation here? Not really meditation, but I've started like working out a lot heavier. I guess that's my form of meditation. I'm reading. I've started reading quite a bit. I try to read every day now. It's going well. Not on my phone. I always want to read on my phone because it's so easy, but I actually read a physical book. That's so much better. But I've not actually tried meditation. I fucking need to at the minute. I bloody need to meditate. Hopefully that'll help us get a few wins. I think running is like the best form of meditation, to be honest. Because even when you are meditating, I've tried it like a few times, but you're still like thinking about things. Whereas running, you're not thinking about a single thing apart from running. It's literally just you, especially if you're running outside as well, not running in a gym, on a treadmill. Running outside late at night or early in the morning, that's the best time as well. I think that is literally the best form of meditation. I hate running in the gym. Yeah, same. It's disgusting. Even though running outside is so much harder, it's so much better. Right, okay, so let's go over these stupid trades. Well, they're not stupid because they were actually, technical wise, they made sense. But obviously, I guess there was something going on. So we took pound Aussie, and the reason for this trade was, first of all, you had this level here. Well, you had multiple levels, really. You had two levels. So let's go back in time to here. We had two separate levels that could potentially, do a bit of reaction. You had that, and you had this. And if we go to the 4 hour, as you can see, this first one was smashed, I'm pretty sure. It had a tiny, like, 30 pip reaction, 20 pip reaction, I think. Yeah, literally a 20 pip reaction, which obviously is nothing. So if we're talking about technicals, straight away, this level down here has a much higher chance of providing a pullback straight away because, this top one didn't really give anything. And we broke through. So, this made sense. And then on top of that, you had the 50 fib, you technically had the psych level, and it was a strong ass level. So obviously it made sense. Unfortunately, I think it held for like 2-3 hours. Entries were, I don't know, somewhere around here. It held for a few hours and then obviously took a fat L and then moved. And this was on Thursday. But across the board, what I think it was Aussie dollar was the one that caused this. Across the board, what did we see on Thursday, sorry. Pound weakness, nothing really there. Pound weakness, a little bit of pound weakness, nothing crazy. GN bit stronger, and nothing on pound dollar. So GA and GN had a little bit of a move. If we go to NZD pairs, that means these should be pretty bullish on Thursday. Bullish, hella fucking bullish. Had a crazy move. Nothing crazy, and nothing really crazy again. So it wasn't really that. You go to Aussie dollar, bullish on Thursday, pretty bullish on Thursday, pretty bullish on Thursday, pretty bullish on Thursday. So the main cause of it was obviously Aussie dollar. By the way, that's 61 fib. What was that one? Aussie CAD. Damn, that's actually really nice. Oh, it probably would have missed, wouldn't it? Oh no, I think it would have. Oh my god, I think you would have just hit take profit on that. If you're looking for entries, where would it have went? Probably 3.5, which I think would have missed. 3.5? Oh, you bastard! That would have that would have fucking tapped. So this was obviously an Aussie dollar move. So if we go last Thursday, Aussie dollar. I don't know why it just didn't hold at all though, and I can't remember why. Yeah, I can't remember what caused this. So obviously, I was speaking to Donnie, and there's quite a bit of correlation between US dollar and then Aussie dollar and NZD. So when the US dollar is weak, NZD and Aussie dollar are considered like a safe not a safe haven, but a safe investment. I think he posted the reason. One sec, let me have a look. So it's a bit of a difficult one really, but I think it was here. So here, the US dollar and JPY are considered safe haven currencies. When appetite is high and investors are more willing to take risk, they may sell off USD and JPY in favor of higher yielding currencies like Aussie dollar and NZD. So basically, when interest rates are pretty low on USD and JPY, that obviously means it's not as attractive for foreign investors because they want high interest rates. And if Aussie dollar and NZD have high interest rates, then obviously they're gonna maybe sell off USD and JPY and get into Aussie and NZD. But I don't know what caused that. I'm guessing it's the USD interest rates. I mean, you got PMI. No, you don't really have any interest rates, do you? No. So I don't know, like CPI. No. Euro USD unemployment claims. Not really. Like, I don't know what caused that movement really. It's a really interesting one. I don't know. And I don't know if it's worth getting into the deep, dark parts of this and trying to understand like why did that happen? Or I think it's potentially that because I've had like a shit start to the year so far, I'm trying to find a reason for why this trade lost. Even though the tech was beautiful, I'm trying to find, a deeper reason for why this trade lost, when realistically, it's all just statistical. Like, yeah, this trade had a 80% chance of working and it failed. So it is what it is. That is just probabilities. But I think it's just because, I've messed up on a few trades over the past few months. Because I think this year, we had the 3 wins in January and I only caught one of them because the other 2 I was pissing around with take profits. And then those 3 losses we took, 2 of them were fucking stupid. 1 of them was fine. 2 of them were stupid though. Do you think it affects you more because some people just follow your lead? No. I was speaking to Balls. I was speaking to someone about this. And they were saying, like, does having all the Discord stuff affect my psychology at all? And literally not one bit. Like, you guys, social media, TikTok, Discord, having this, doing the live streams, none of it really affects my psychology or affects my emotions when taking a trade or not taking a trade. I think the main thing that gets to me is more, I think the fact that I've gone from, a crazy win streak last year, and last year was amazing, to then, boom, first few months of this year has been shit. I think that's the biggest thing that's got me, to be honest. Going from this to that's what's messing me up a little bit. And now, obviously, I do this full time and I rely off of this. It's difficult. So I think that's the main thing that's got me, to be honest. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm not bothered. We go low risk. You don't just give up. Go low risk. This is my plan going forward now. I'm going to go super low risk, like 0.5% on the majority of my funded accounts. Carry on trading for the next, month or 2, until I, regain my confidence and consistency. And once I have a decently positive month, even if it's just like 2 trades positive, then I'll up my risk to 1%. And then chill on 1%. for a while. I don't know if I'll up it back to 2%. I think I'll be happy just chilling at 1%. Because obviously, if you build a capital high enough, 1% is, you know, more than enough. So I think that's the plan. 0.5% risk. I know that's technically takes ages. That'd be what, like 40 trades? No, 20 trades to a passive funded account. And with this strategy, that's probably going to take you, you know, a few months. But I'm honestly not bothered about passive funded accounts at the minute. I just want to regain the consistency I had a few months ago. And then the focus is, okay, now let's make some money again. Because the strategy is amazing. It's just, honestly, don't know what's happened. Obviously, I've missed out on a bunch and I took a few stupid trades. If I go to like my Notion, I'll show you the trades we should have and shouldn't have traded. I think I'll be up like literally just like what, 2 trades. So here's like the trades I've took so far this year. This was Jan. This was Feb. This was March, and then this April so far. So these two didn't hit my full take profit because I was setting silly take profits. So technically that was 3 W's if I would have just went normal. These 2 trades were stupid trades. This one got caught out because of stupid yellow folder JPY news, which obviously I will not make that same mistake again. This one was a stupid trade that I shouldn't have took. So realistically, we should have only took 1 loss. And obviously because of these 3 trades, it sort of knocked my confidence a little bit, which then caused me to only like literally just take 1 trade in March. Like I played it super safe after that. So obviously we would have took more trades, but I only took 1. So that was 1 W, potentially more. And then these 2 were just a bit of a piss take. So 2 losses. So that's what we'd be at. We'd be at 3 losses, 4 wins, potentially more in March. I can't really say more wins or losses, to be honest, but that's what it should be. Maybe more trades in March. So it'd be up at least 1 trade. And then, yeah, potentially more in March. So still technically up, but it's what it is. If you look closely, it looks like it came back after a head and shoulders retracement. Oh, you want to? I mean, I don't really see the head and shoulders. It's a bit of a weird head and shoulders. But do you mean this, like this retracement back up? I'm guessing that's what you mean. January was such a good start, and then it went out. Yeah, I know. Yellow JPY news are deceitful. Deceiving, do you mean? Is that a word, deceitful? I think it's deceiving. I don't know. Yeah, I've learned. Use Fibonacci on 2008 market depression and you'll see why. I don't know if that has correlation to why we had a good month in January. I'm not too sure. Maybe. So yeah, anyway, so pound Aussie is what it is. I think it was a nice trade, but maybe, you know, there was some deeper reason why it didn't work. But I don't, like, you can, you know, learn and figure out these reasons why it didn't work. But then is it really worth it? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I see that, but that's obviously not the reason why this didn't work. That is a shit head and shoulders, though. I wouldn't even class that as a head and shoulders. But yeah, I see what you're doing there. Yeah, like it's not really worth jumping into the deeper side of it, because like, I saw a tweet by who was it, Jade Cap. He's like an amazing trader, and he said like the one thing that, well, one of the turning points for him was forcing himself to stop learning. Like once you have an effective strategy, chill. Like until your psychology is like so fixed and you're so confident in your trading, then you can potentially, you know, do your thing. But forcing yourself to stop learning once you know you're okay, that is so key. And I don't know why, like, these basic, you should see some of the trades I took last year. Like some of the levels were a bit horrific. like worse than these, but I had like a crazy high win rate. It's really weird. It couldn't have been beginner's luck for 12 months in a row. Surely not. I don't know. And then this was a really nice break and retest. Looking at it, is it a nice break and retest? I think it is. Like, that is a pretty nice level. You look on a 4-hour time frame, this level here is a pretty fucking strong level. That entire zone there. And then on top of that, of course, you have the fib, which lined up beautifully. 50% retracement as well, which is a pretty decent level. And I don't know if... I mean, it was working. It's like it started to work, and then we had that, and I think that was Euronews. So it started to fail at about 6 o'clock Thursday. Hello, AB. Hello. 6 o'clock Thursday. Oh, it was all these. Yeah, it was all these PMIs. So I checked last time what happened on EuroCAD when the PMIs came out. And I think 2 of them out of the 4, out of, the German, French, Italian, Spanish, 2 out of the 4 came out positive, and it literally did like 10 pips and then just carried on what it was doing before that. So I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. But obviously here it had a bit more of a reaction, which is a bit of a bummer. Can't really do much about that, to be honest. Again, not that bothered. Do you stick to one time frame for this setup? Or do you find no, just daily time frame? Can you just check my chart? You haven't sent a chart in, so I'm not sure. Right, he's getting moved to stage chat. Why did he create these? I put hope in there. Hope. Let me have a look. NZDUSD daily time frame. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, I mean, that's nice. It's just this break is a weird one. Let me go on it. What is it? NZDUSD. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm probably not too confident just because of the fact that we already had a reaction from like this. If it pushed a little bit higher and went straight to that, then yeah, fair play. But the fact that it's already had a pretty decent reaction from like this, probably wouldn't really take that. Yeah, I'd rather just leave that now. I think the break and retest trade has worked. Unless you see a move and it pushes quite heavy back into this, then yeah, maybe. What's your take on USD CAD? I'll have a look now. No take at all. It's in such a terrible zone. Obviously you have a bunch of levels. That's probably the main level. Then you have that. I would ignore that wick there. And then you have that. But I wouldn't take a trade from this right now. I probably wouldn't take a trade from any of these because they're all pretty disgusting, to be honest. I'd rather just go for something else. So yeah, let's actually go through the analysis for this week. Let's get rid of all that PTSD from that trade now. Let's get rid of it. Absolutely nothing on here apart from like this sell up here. There's no buy levels at all that I'm interested in. You've technically got that break and retest, but don't know. We got that level. We've got that level, and then we got the level above. They're the levels I'm interested in. These 3 here. So we'll see. Pound CAD. Yeah, you got a level down there. You've got this one, which is a new level. And that is about it. Nothing else apart from that. Very, very boring. GJ. Oh, that was the... Oh my god, is it? No way. I mean, it sort of worked. I mean, it sort of kind of worked. I should have just followed that trade. Fucking hell. Yeah, these are the only levels I have. Nothing obviously really lines up like crazy. That 61 fib's a bit iffy. You could probably potentially draw a bigger one. Yeah, that 50 fib. And oh shit, that could line up. If we see a strong push up to this level and then see push back down, then yeah, sure. I want to see something like this. And then yeah, I'd go for that level. But for now, that's a no for me. Pound Swiss, let's delete everything. That level is shit. I don't really like anything on here, to be honest. Nothing at all. This is a very disgusting move up if you want to trade strong levels. GN, you've got that high now, which obviously is, I mean, it's fairly valid. Not amazing, but yeah. What is the best way to enter a trade using market order or limit order? I enter limit order on every single one. Do you trade gold? Not at the minute, no. I will do in the future. But yeah, not at the minute. Oh no, who's this? Stop us follow Leon trade. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite a few people. I know, I don't know. I don't think many people actually blindly follow. I don't know, but I don't see many people taking, like, I mean, there is not as many people take their own trades. I would like to see people taking their own trades a little bit more. But I guess, you know, I don't know. If I teach people to trade like me, I can't blame them for only taking the trades I take, if that makes sense. But yeah, technically, you'd be up if you just did the opposite to me. Can you show Euro USD and USD CAD? Yeah, I'll get to them in a minute. GN, I don't really like this level. And apart from that, there isn't much. GU, had a reaction off this one. Sort of missed this. Now what do we have? These levels down here are disgusting. You've got this big level here. So that is potential. And then you got the high, obviously, all the way up there. Yeah, there's nothing super. Oh shoot, this was a nice one. Well, it's a nice one. Sorry. See, if we go and take a trade like this and it fails as well next week, then I swear to God, you'll break even now again. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We're gonna expose you. I mean, break evens, but wow, you took a lot of trades, to be fair. January was a really good month for you. Jesus, that was a really good month. February was what, starting here? What's that? Break even. No. Break even. And then March -1. April -1. That's not that bad. Because, you know, if you have a good month, let's say you finish April with another 3 trades, 3 wins, that's a good looking fucking journal. So, you know, like, it's like with these trades at the minute, imagine if, like, over the next two weeks we go 3 trades, 3 wins. That's not possible. That's, you know, there's a pretty high chance of that happening. And I guarantee if we took 3 trades, 3 wins, everyone would be back to normal. Psychology would be fixed. Everyone would be chilling, and the confidence would be sky high through the roof. Literally. Or like, if we took 2 trades, 2 wins next week, everyone would be like, oh shit, that entire period of stress was all for nothing. It's crazy. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we just need to repeat January, literally. What were the trades we took in January, actually? I lost my trading journal. I need to go back over it. So we took UJ. Let's quickly go over these. Let's see how different they were to the trades we've been taking now. So we took... Oh, you know what? I'll go over them on Discord. Let's go with 10 trades, 10 wins next week. Don't know if that one's going to work. Here we go. January. There we go. January. Wow, I was very active in January on this. Here we go. So here's January. UJ sells. Simple ass setup. ATR, fib, level. Entered. Oh yeah, this was like the most sniper entry ever. 1-to-1 hit. And that literally took 30 minutes. Done. But of course, I had my take profits down here. I got stopped out at break even. So that was trade 1, really simple. Trade 2 was super simple. 61 fib level. Hit take profit 1-to-1. Look at that entry again. That entry was ridiculous. Done. Take profit hit. And obviously, I decided to go, big boy and put take profits up here. And guess what? I got stopped out at break even. Held it through news. Trade 3. Aussie dollar NZD. Simple trade. 61 fib. Level. ATR. Took the trade. Did we catch a... Where was it? Oh yeah, we had to hold it through news. Oh yeah, and I hit take profit. Just like, Jesus Christ, 26. AG buys. Oh, and that was the stop loss. Okay, and that was February. Yeah, that was February. So those 3 trades were so simple. Literally just fib and a level. This AJ was the yellow folder news. Damn. See, there's nothing, we weren't doing anything different at all. Like, it's just fib, level, done. I didn't trade APS, I'm very lucky. Yeah. We actually want to keep capital. That's wild. Oh shit, what the fuck am I doing? There we go. Okay, so Euro Aussie 61 fib level. This one is beautiful. This is literally, a basic, easy, textbook trade. If this one fails, then is what it is. Apart from that, I don't really see anything. So that's that. Euro CAD. This obviously failed, is what it is. We now have this as a level, which isn't amazing. Does it line up with fib? Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not massively keen on that, to be honest. Just this zone. Here was the original zone. And the second time we came into it, it chilled for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. This reminds me of the NZD Swiss trade. So I'm so glad NFP didn't ruin that setup. Which one? Oh, this one. Euro Aussie. Yeah, I know. This one's really nice. If this one fails, I will actually... Yeah, agreed, Lytix. I'll quit. This is a really nice one. If it misses and it works, I'm not asked because it worked. But if this one just, no news or nothing and it just blasts through the level... I don't know. I think I will just cry. I will probably start learning ICT. I'll just fuck off back to ICT. I'll fuck off to ICT. I wonder how many ICT traders are actually like profitable. I know you see them all in the Discords and stuff, but how many of them are actually, full-time traders, for example? I doubt many of them. I mean, that's the same with just any trader, isn't it? I can't really say, I can't just put it on ICT. Same with literally every trader. How many full-time traders are there? Full-time Forex traders compared to how many people are just, they've got a funded account, they've had a payout, they lose the account, they have another little payout, then they're in drawdown for 2 months, then they have a payout, like literally scraping by. I think it's a very, 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 very low percentage. Like 0.1%. No, less than that. What? How many people who've took a trade? No, just how many people are full time? I'd probably say 1 in 1,000. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, yeah, this trade I'm not really keen. This level is much nicer, so I'll rather wait for that level, to be honest. Euro Swiss. How about Aussie NZD? We're not yet. I'm on Euro. We'll get to it. Euro Swiss. I'm not really keen on that level, to be honest. See if anything lines up. Nope. And yep. If we see alignment across Euro, if Euro Aussie wants to dump, we could technically see alignment. It's like 100 and then a 60. To be fair, there is like some levels. Euro NZD has that break and retest, weird one, but it's a break and retest. EU has like this level, 100 away. EJ has like this one, 100 away. So we could see some nice alignment across the euro, to be fair. So that could be an interesting one. Euro Swiss on mark, it's out, but I'd much rather take Euro Aussie, for example. But if we're seeing Aussie news or something, then yeah, we could potentially go for Euro Swiss. So let me mark that out for buys. Buys and buys. Yep. EJ. I mean, I know that is 200 pips, but I'm not as keen on that. I don't know why. I know it's technically the stronger level, but for me, that just looks a lot nicer. I think that's... I think it's because of this. This has broke the high. Because it's broken the high and created a new high, I think that looks a lot nicer as a trade compared to this, which hasn't even pushed towards a high. I mean, it's gotten close-ish, but I think this is a bit of a weaker move, and it'd be a bit of a weaker pullback into, well, a higher chance of breaking the level. I had a nice trade in USD PLN. It's an exotic. It was my first exotic pair. I've never seen anyone trade exotics before. I've seen them mess about and, you know, draw some analysis, but actually trading them, never seen anyone do that. So fair play, mate. Euro into D. Yeah, you got the break and retest, but I'm not massively keen on this, to be honest. It's a bit of a far one, and the break was a bit disgusting, so I'm not the biggest fan. But we could use it for alignment. Euro US dollar, nothing. Maybe potential sells. Yeah, the 61 looks really nice for sells. So that is the only thing I see there. Sells and EU. And you got this level down here, which is more that one now. That's the new level. So I wouldn't really be looking for anything apart from that. Shit, let me add the little lo-fi thing in here. How long have I been trading? I've been trading for 4.5 years now. 4.5 years. Fucking hell. Getting ancient. Yeah. Aussie CAD. Let's see if this works. Interesting. This level worked, and then potentially that level worked. That is an absolute rinse if they both work. 61 fib to the 61 fib. Oh, we didn't take that one, did we? Oh, yeah, it ended up working. Shit. Already worked, gone a 4 hour. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was looking at that, yeah. I was seeing entries at 3.5, which technically... oh, wow, it literally would have tapped take profit by literally the pip. Yeah, that would have been a bit of a fishy one. Don't know about that. How many hours a day you spend on trading? 5-10 minutes. That's it. No longer than that. Yeah, apart from that, nothing really now. This level is much nicer than that one, so if we do see a potential break of these highs, then yeah, I'll probably go for this down here, to be honest. But if we make that retracement now, I'm not too sure. I'd much rather we break this than see it push down into this level. That'd be nice. Then it's got a definite big yes on it. So nothing marked out there for now. Aussie Swiss. Not really. I'm not really liking that. It's a bit of a shitter. It's 72 pips anyway. AJ highs worked, but I mean, it did quite a bit of drawdown. This level does look okay. Let me draw it accurately at least. Whack, whack. That doesn't line up. Let me draw that most recent push up. That's a 61. That is beautiful. When you place a trade, you walk away and presume and not watch it. Sometimes I will watch it, but after like an hour, I won't watch it at all. I'll probably check every like half hour, an hour or so. Just quickly go on the chart for 2 secs just to see how it's going. I'll never check like MetaTrader. I don't really want to look at like the money. I'd rather look at the chart to see how it's actually doing. Yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes I like looking at the money instead, because sometimes that helps. It's weird. It's different. Sometimes I prefer to actually see it on a chart, and then sometimes if it's fucking around on a chart, I'm like, oh, I can't be arsed. I'll just look at the money instead. Oh, I'm up like 300. Okay. Oh, I'll be down like 10. And that helps when I see my... Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's true. This actually looks like a nice trade. I'm going to mark that out. That is a nice buy. AJ buys. Aussie NZD. That is a clean break and retest, but it's definitely not going to hit next week. And I don't see anything hitting next week, really. You've got this level all the way up here. And that's it. So, yeah, nothing really there. Let's mark that out. But that's a break and retest. Yep, nothing there. Aussie US dollar. This level worked on a 4-hour. No, it didn't. So someone say if you go on to the 4-hour, it had a reaction, but it didn't really. It sort of missed by a few pips. By like 5 pips. But this is when GA reversed. So when AU hit this level, I know it was a very wide fucking level, so it was a bit of a difficult one to... You couldn't really presume, well, you know when it was going to reverse. Because obviously if Aussie dollar flows are pretty strong, you'd wait for Aussie US dollar to hit a level and then obviously take the trade. But the level was up here, so there's no way you're catching that GA. Because it didn't even hit the fucking level. I mean, obviously you probably could have got the GA trades, to be fair, but that was a bit of a difficult one because this wick was so big. So yeah, really weird one on AU now. You've got like that level, the 50 fib, which is nice. I guess like if it, pisses around for a little bit and then has a strong move into this level, yeah, go for it. But if it just, farts around and then goes back up, probably won't go for it. So this one again is quite dependent on how price plays over the next week. NZD CAD, this was aligned with Euro CAD at the time, which was reacting. It did, -8 and then did +15, got halfway there. I don't really look at Euro index, I only look at DXY. Apart from that, I don't really look at any of the other indexes. Again, I don't know, dollar index is the main one you want to look at because that has the most influence at least. And I feel like if you start looking at every single index, every single bond, US bonds, whatever, UK bonds, and then you look at all the different stock markets, again, I feel like you're going to force yourself into a trade that isn't actually there. So I try and keep, like with alignment with drivers, I try to keep that as a minimal. So if I missed, but is EU still valid with a 61 level? I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, this one or this one? I think you're on about that, aren't you? I mean, it's probably not going to tap next week anyway, but I guess if we see a strong move and a break of that level, potentially, yeah. But I mean, it's not the most, well, it's not the nicest setup for next week. I'd rather take something else. NZD CAD, because this sort of failed, I kind of do like this break and retest up here. I kind of do like that. I know this fib's probably going to be shit. You can't really draw any of those. This is the only fib, really. I know that doesn't line up. This one will, though. See, that one's really nice. I know that's not really the best fib. I mean, that technically... don't know. But that is quite nice. And the fact that it broke this one does give me a bit of faith for this one. We'll see. We'll see. I'll mark it out. And I'll see what it does. Shit. NZD Swiss. Yeah, absolute mess again. Not even touching that. NZD JPY. Still really like this one. Still completely valid. Didn't really come close to that. So as long as we see a strong move and we don't see a rejection off of this, like, that. As long as we see just a push straight into this, yeah, I'll take it. So that is still a nice trade. And I'll put an alert at the high of that wick. That is nice. And that could maybe align with NZD CAD. So I'd much rather take that NJ. That's 90 away, and that is 90 away. So that could be some nice alignment across NZD pairs. And I think I'd rather take just the normal NJ trade. Well, depends if there's, yellow folder weird JPY news out again. Yeah, sack that. I'd rather avoid it. And I'll go for NCAD instead. NU, nothing much there. Not interested in that. That's a note from me. Oh, wow, look at the fucking tap it had on that, to be fair. Someone was looking at that and I wasn't really keen at all because obviously the level isn't really good. I didn't line up with anything. But look at that. Fucking beautiful tap. Beautiful tap. Did I have ATR or anything? No, not really. Yeah, it's an awkward one to trade. Yeah, I don't really see anything on it at all. USD CAD, shit. Nothing. It's a very weird move. This entire move here is just very, very boring. Maybe a nice breakout, break and retest, or if it does break, these levels will become a lot more attractive. But for now, they're pretty disgusting just because you've got like so many different levels here. I'd rather just not take any of them. I'd rather just go for a different trade altogether. Delete all that now, actually. USD Swiss, nothing much. You've got this high, which has already sort of done a reaction. I'm not really keen on that. You got the break and retest, which is good. But it's not going to tap next week. I mean, it's not the nicest break and retest, but it is a break and retest. But yeah, we'll see. I don't think it'll line up next week. UJ, it's been boring as shit. We took the sell from this level and it's held for like 2 weeks straight now. And still not managed to break. Over 2 weeks. That's crazy. CAD Swiss, break and retest. Don't really like it, to be honest. I'm not really keen on this one. Just because the level isn't the most amazing. It's a bit of a weird level. And the break wasn't nice either, to be honest. CAD JPY, again, shit. Nothing really there. Not asked. And Swiss JPY, again, shit. Nothing went on last week. The exact same position as it started. So, yeah, we got a few Aussie, a few NZD, a few Euro. They're the main pairs for this week. So we have Euro Aussie, 61 buys, which is fairly close. Euro Swiss, which probably will be used for potential alignment with Euro Aussie, hopefully. Euro US dollar, mainly alignment. Not too sure on Euro Swiss, we'll see. And then Aussie JPY, nice. And that should see alignment with something. I can't remember what it was. Aussie US dollar sells, that's nice. Entity CAD, break and retest. Oh, it's NJ that we're looking for alignment. NJ and NCAD alignment. So that is about it for next week. And we'll check like flows and shit. Let's have a look. So this was respected, super nice. And that was on the Monday. It tapped. Damn, so that did end up respecting. So on Monday, did we see GU buys work? Monday it dumps, and then we saw the buys respected. So Tuesday we saw the move, which is really interesting actually. Oh wait, no, Tuesday was the day. Oh, Monday we saw the push into it. Ah, that makes sense. Then Tuesday was the day when we saw. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What do we have levels wise? You've got that for DXY, and that's mainly it. These, oh shit, these aren't really that good. Nothing there. Jesus. And you do have a nice nice level on J225. So this can be used for obviously JPY weakness if we see a buy level. So that could be nice. Gold, yeah, I'll go over gold now. US 500 is pretty useless. Gold, no, never mind. There's fuck all on gold. You got the break and retest. But yeah, not really looking at anything on gold at all. This shit's just absolutely zooming. Just straight zooming. So that is a no-go. Silver, also straight zooming. Jesus Christ. That is going crazy, isn't it? Damn. And oil. Got some nice levels coming up though on oil. So that could be interesting. And then these don't really need to look at. All commodities are going pretty strong right now. I'm actually reading a document, and it's like investing handbook. No, the gold investing handbook for asset managers. And it just tells you about like the importance of gold and how it's traded and how it's used for like safe havens and hedge fund reserves and all that stuff. It's pretty interesting. Could you share it? Yeah, sure. If I can get off my chart. Why am I stuck on a chart? There we go. World Bank Investing Gold Handbook should come up. There you go. I'll share the link. You can just download it here. If you scroll down, just click PDF and you can download it. Oh shit! There you go. And I got that through LinkedIn as well. I put it in YouTube as well. And it's like 70 pages long, but it's so far I've only done like 5 pages, but it's an interesting read so far. It just tells you about, you know, why gold moves and shit. It's pretty cool. But again, who was talking to before about LinkedIn, Lytix and someone else. But LinkedIn, honestly, if you want to be a little bit more productive and you find yourself scrolling the fuck out of Instagram and TikTok, get on LinkedIn, make your profile look good-ish. This is mine, just a picture of me and some charts, and say you're the founder of something or like you're a trader or investor, and people will connect with you. And all you need to do is type in hedge fund manager, right? And all you need to do is go to these people, connect to the ones with obviously the profile pictures. You don't want to do these random people, and just connect with all these. Then you want to type in invest fucking out, man, banker. Then you want to connect to all of them, and then you want to go like macroeconomist. I feel like I spelled no, I didn't. And then you want to connect with all of them, and you know you'll get like, or you can follow them. You can even just follow them, and then once you follow them and stuff, when you're scrolling on your homepage, as you can see, it'll just be interesting stuff. So portfolio strategies, fixed income, hedge funds, private markets, equities, currencies and commodities. You can see where whatever this HSBC, you can see where they're investing for their currencies. So you can go page 24, and there you go, currencies and commodities, USD major drivers, blah, 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 and they'll talk about what they're bullish on. So they're bullish on USD, JPY, and CAD, and they're bearish on Euro and GBP. And it's just an interesting read to like why they think about that and what it can actually affect. And then you can just carry on going. And as you can see, gold, just blah, blah, blah. They talk about gold, central bank stuff, quant trading. I don't know what the fuck that is. Goldman Sachs, Project Overdrive. I don't know. It's just everything to do with like trading and stuff and economics and whoever you follow. Should I add prop firm funding certificates on my LinkedIn? No. Don't add anything like that. You want to sound professional, not like I'm a degen retail Forex trader. You don't really want to add anything to that. And don't put like, on your LinkedIn, don't put work experience like I used to work at a supermarket. Just put literally like trader. Like all I've put for mine is, I've put fucking TikTok influencer, so I probably should get rid of that, to be honest. But I just put founder of MCR trading, foreign exchange trader, day trader influencer. You don't really want to put much more. College, that's it. You don't really want to put like, oh, I worked at here, worked at here, worked at here. You want to look super professional. So and then you can connect with quite a lot of people. Like if you go to my connections, for example, as you can see, majority of them, vice president Goldman Sachs, credit analyst, director Goldman Sachs, budget analyst, investment banker, equity research analyst, lead economics at Oxford Economics, Bloomberg. They're all like, you know, all finance people. And it can, you know, rather than being at the gym and sat there scrolling Instagram, instead you can scroll through this and read. And if you also go in the comments as well, by the way, quite a lot of like interesting people comment, like CEO, co-founder, blah, blah, blah. And they'll all have like big debates in the comments, and it's really interesting to read through them, especially if it's on a good topic. There's some like really interesting conversations in the comments sometimes. As you can see, whatever that means. But yeah, it's just a good one to get into and slowly go over. Stops you from degen scrolling on whatever. I hate LinkedIn. They deleted my account for saying something bad about Microsoft. I mean, yeah, it's what it is, isn't it? Just create a new account and maybe don't comment on people's stuff. Just stay quiet. Do you drop signals during the week? Yeah, but don't follow them because my trading is shit at the minute. Yeah, last week was a bad week. I've had like a rough start to the year, so don't follow them for the next few weeks. Give it a few weeks, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know when to follow them. If you see more than 40 people in the voice chat, that means my trading's doing well, and you should follow my trades. There you go. The less people in the voice chat, that means I'm doing bad trading. The more people you see, the higher success rate my signals have. That's what you want to look out for. Just let you know. It's not really fake fans. I mean, I don't blame them, to be honest. Yeah. Right, YouTube. I'm gonna fuck off now. It's been an hour of you guys listening to me, so yeah, shame no camera today. Fuck off. Wait, have I been? Oh, you did actually get me there, you twat. Right. Peace out, YouTube. I'll see you guys next week when hopefully trading's a little bit better. No worries, AB. See you later.